about people involved in food industry and of course music.
Sure.
Thank you for tasting
No
the show
problem.
on 100.4 FM.
Proudly brought to you by Salt on the Water.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Taranaki Foodies, the tastiest food show on 100.4 FM. It's us, Alina Williams and Warwick Foy in the studio with the red walls. Proudly sponsored by Salt Restaurant of Millennium Hotels. And I'm super excited today because we have the full international house in the studio. You wouldn't believe of what, it's probably the whole globe in this little room. So first of all, we have Rumi, the master of tea ceremony, originally from Bulgaria and recognized internationally. She's a foodie, she's a cat lover, and of course tea lover. And we have a super energetic team from the Salt Restaurant Millennium Hotels, Vivek, GM of Millennium, HoneyFa, operating manager, and Senthil, head chef. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So first of all, I just can't really avoid the fact that there is an amazing food in the studio and it smells. It smells so nice that I'm salivating. So excuse me if I'm sounding a little bit strange on the microphone. Secondly, I just don't even know what to start from because my head is just exploding about a lot of content and a lot of things that us migrants bring to Taranaki and to New Zealand, and it's pretty amazing. I'd like to start with Rumi. Rumi Anguel, originally from Bulgaria. And I know this lady since I actually moved to New Zealand because this is one of the first people I actually adore from afar. She speaks 6 languages. She greeted me in Russian when we met. And then I learned that she's the official tea master, tea ceremony master. And she's featuring in magazines and also every year Centennial Garden Festival has a show where she is going to the tea house of the local celebrity kind of person, and she's doing tea ceremony. Rumi, please tell us more about what you do around tea ceremonies in New Zealand.
First, I'm happy to be here. And yes, my name is Rumi Angelova. The old, yes, no, yeah, Angelova. And I speak, even I maybe forget a little Bulgarian, but 5 languages. And yes, every year I help when is the Garden Festival in the tea house in New Plymouth, which is amazing thing to have real tea house, authentic Japanese tea house in New Plymouth, only in New Plymouth, on all New Zealand.
Wow.
Yes.
So who is the owner of the tea house?
The owner is Iwata-san, who built maybe 17 years ago the house. So, and everything he bring from Japan, all the material to build the house, and also he bring the builders from Japan. So it's very really like in Japan.
It looks like everything Japanese would be
Yes,
art.
yes, it is. And it's happened to his style and my style because there are several styles of tea ceremony. How it's famous like tea ceremony, but the real translation from Japanese is the way of tea are different, but his style and my style are the same. And yes, and I'm happy to help him to show the culture and the tea. Yes.
So what actually people do in the tea ceremony? How does it start?
So first of all, we use matcha, the powder green tea, and there are generally 2 powder tea. One is the thin tea, which is more popular and you can do more easily, and the other is the thick green tea. And yes, you start to learn or like a first time when you go to be guest, you start to experience the green tea.
Do you need to wear kimono? Part of the ceremony. Is there like a dress code?
Not necessary. Yes, the dress code, if you are in the tea house, it's well, if you are not with kimono and with proper socks, you have to wear white socks.
Okay.
Otherwise, of course, if you study, you wear a kimono too. You have to know how to wear kimono, but it's not necessary to be with kimono. But I love to.
Rookie question. Do you eat something when you drink tea at the tea ceremony?
Yes, before drinking the tea, because the tea is bitter, we don't use sugar in the tea. We have a sweets before drinking the tea.
Japanese sweets are not sweets. Now I understand it.
Yes.
Made of a big paste, maybe rice powder,
Yes.
rice flour, and
Yes,
things like that.
and they're not that much terribly sweet.
Okay.
And the tea also, I said bitter, but it's also not that bitter, like a bitter melon,
Yeah.
if you know. But
Okay.
it's better to have them with sweets, and there are different sweets for the tin tea and for the thick tea. So
Wow.
yes.
So,
And,
what made you decide to become a tea ceremony master?
uh,
Like a girl who lives in Bulgaria, Eastern Europe.
yes.
Kind of, what did you do there?
Since my young child age, if I can say child age, I was fascinated with Japanese culture. So I read a lot of book about that, and I stumbled on the tea ceremony, and I was like, oh, I would love to experience to drink that tea, and that was last century. So it was we were still behind the Berlin Wall, so we had, of course, very good connection with Japan in Bulgaria, but the tea wasn't possible to have. And you never know what's happened with your life. I was fortunate to meet some people from Japan, and I went to Japan. So first time when I drink the tea, I was fell in love right away. I love the taste of the tea and the sweets. So I decided to study.
How hard was it on the scale from 0 to 10 to study Japanese language?
The most difficult thing is the Chinese character, but otherwise speaking for me wasn't that difficult. English is more difficult for pronunciation.
Okay.
Speaking from Bulgarian and from that point of view, English is more difficult. Russian and French was okay, but English, I don't know. And Japanese is similar kind of pronunciation.
I observing you
Yeah.
talking to HoneyFa just before we started. It
Mhm.
looks like Hindu is your next.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, you're getting there.
Yes.
What did you say? Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
Yes.
Oh, and you understood me. And that was.
People travel around the world. They acquire different skills, knowledge, maybe some kind of art experiences, and then they come to Taranaki and they make something absolutely amazing. So you're going to be featuring in Garden Festival again, as I understand,
Yes,
and you also
yes.
have your own classes, right?
Yes,
Where do you hold them?
Usually at my home.
I think
And sometimes-
Salt Restaurant is the next place.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say yes.
Yes, and in the tea house too. So yes, that will be very nice.
Because we do our
Yes.
monthly high tea, so it
Yes.
can be in conjunction with the high tea, and you can talk about the teas.
Yes, that will be nice.
So my next question is to HoneyFa. You've been out of our radars for a year. What happened to you?
Oh,
2 years.
I was
right?
very, very busy. I was having a baby. Yeah. She's like now 11 months.
Mhm.
What a beautiful experience. You know, it's not I don't know, you can't explain in the words. You have
Okay.
seen me before the baby, and now it's like totally different experience.
You're very, very happy. You're radiant. You're kind of amazing. So, did motherhood change you?
Yes, completely.
Yeah.
So, like, for you, like your priority changes. Like before being a mother, you don't have anything like, I need to do this, I need to do that. But now my day all revolves around her. Even if I'm at work, I'm like so busy thinking about, what is she up to? What is she doing? Did she sleep? Then I keep texting my mother, like, did she nap for today? How is she?
Yeah.
All that.
Okay.
Yep.
So, her name is Veda,
Yes.
and the Veda, because Russian languages are kind of Indo-European languages. So, in our culture, Veda means to know.
Oh, so
No.
kind of maybe you can relate because we have like Vedas. Vedas are like, they're like book of knowledge, like, how you need to behave, and also kind of probably it's similar.
Yeah. So we have a verb which is vedet, which means to know.
Ah,
There is a vedma, which is a witch, which is a woman who knows.
okay, yeah.
There are so many other things, but the root veda means knowledge, to know. So isn't it interesting?
Very like how similar like the words are. Probably it's more of a Sanskrit, and they say like, Sanskrit is a very ancient script, so probably it's all connected.
Yes, yes. That's why our group of language is called Indo-European, because our roots came from Sanskrit and then acquired a lot of other things around the world. It's a very complex language because it's kind of a combined of many other ones. So
See?
yes.
Yeah.
So how was it for you to return back to work?
So at the start it was a bit hard, but I work with such a nice chain that I still go home, like in my lunch break and all, I get to go home, see her, feed her, come back. So it's so nice that we live in Taranaki, and also working with such nice Vivek and all. So it has been a pleasure, not too much of a hectic for me.
Okay.
Like
that's awesome.
I come, go home for lunch, and then again I'm done by 5 and I'm going back home.
Oh, awesome. I would like to hear from Vivek, the general manager of Millennium Hotels. So thank you so much for bringing the team on, because I know how busy you are. And this is the busy time of the weekends. Obviously, you want to serve your customers.
Yeah.
And I know that you are hands-on general manager. It's an amazing amount of time. And I've seen you in a restaurant, and if something needs to be, you just take your jacket off and just basically do help, and which is actually amazing. Very Taranaki, very New Zealand way.
Yeah.
So tell us what's going on in Millennium Hotels.
First of all, thank you for having us here. So it's been a while, I think.
Yeah.
Since the last time we came here, and it's always a pleasure to come and meet the both of you and talk a little bit about what we're doing, and also to bring some munchies and what we have currently for you today. We have 3 types of delicious, what do you call it? 4 types of delicious food, which is going to be in the upcoming menus, which we're going to be launching on the 17th of June, and also a little bit of the what we're going to have on the seafood high tea as well, which we're going to be having on the Matariki weekend on
Yes.
the 12th of July.
Okay.
So,
So one item is for Matariki weekend, and it is a specific item for a high tea. Two
That's
items.
correct. So we actually have 2 items there, which is going to be on the high tea, which is the we call it basically in a simple terms the curry puffs, which is this one right over here, and then also we actually have the seafood sandwich as well. Yeah.
So I put some pictures of this delicious looking food on the Tanaki's Foodies.
Yeah.
Almost a
On the
family.
Facebook page, and also Ramen Life.
Oh, Ramen Life, yeah.
By Salt on the Waterfront, because it
Yeah.
does look really good. So if people are going to go and look at those pictures, at your end of the table, what's the first thing there? This one here.
So I'll let the chef to
Sure.
yeah.
Senthil.
Yes.
The master, yeah.
Hi, good evening. So the first one, the dish is like the beetroot cutlet from the new menu. So it's similar to our lamb dish, which we say it's a 3 sister. It's like HoneyFa used to make a fun. It's like a 3 brothers. Now it's like more like an European Indo dish, because this came from when European where they British were in India, then they made this croquettes into the Indian style. So we just slightly modified into the Indian taste. That's like cutlet. And this is like a seafood empanada. It's like more like a curry puff. It's mixed seafood, and the sandwich is like a cocktail prawn sandwich. So this both gonna be in our high tea for the mataraki, and this is gonna be in our new menu. Yeah.
Awesome. I think we need to put the music on because I'm keeping celebrating. We're going to try some of this and give a live review afterwards.
Awesome.
So we have this signature dish, right? The lamb turu.
Yeah.
So
Rumi, would you like to try?
yes, you have to.
Please
Please.
try
Yes.
before it's getting
So we
cold.
call the three sisters,
Okay.
right? So I came up with a thing. We should call this three brothers. Don't leave the brothers alone.
So pretty much same presentation.
Same, like, you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Three
So,
sister formation or formation.
Big
Maybe
maybe
try something new. Get ready for
you
reviewing.
can cut.
we bring
You
the
can actually
tissues,
pick
huh?
this up with your hand, like try this. Yeah, beetroot cutlet. It's so good. It's got like little Indian touch, like
If you want half.
You just have to
Okay.
eat as much as you want. I believe this has a little bit of a gluten, so I don't want to.
Ah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Delicious.
You see how the bread is always
Soft.
A little bit of spice in there.
Slightly, we put mustard.
Oh yeah.
Give you the because the prawn has the seafood flavor, not strong flavor, to just close the
Yeah.
powder.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, very,
You eat
very
seafood too, right? You should try the sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, I was just looking at your earrings. Oh my god, so cute. The cat earrings.
Did you get one of those
Yes.
cat earrings?
Oh my god, he's also a cat lover.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes,
Vivek
we
is like.
You have quite a few cats.
Yes, I have 3.
Oh, please, okay.
Yes.
How many do you have?
I used to have back in Asia. I used to have like 9.
Ooh, like you.
You must have been very, very.
It
But
was
I
one became
guess,
started from 1 became 2, and then we started to multiply. Yeah.
I
Mm.
read a story this week in the newspaper.
I have
that
2 in Japan.
Crazy
And
cat
in
lady
Bulgaria.
got crazy.
Again.
Oh.
It's a
Till now we only have
Is there is.
article written by crazy cat.
Yeah.
My
It's
Like
like
Maine
another
Coon.
form of collecting, like collecting.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
Holding
Yeah,
cats.
back in Asia.
Mhm.
It's more cheaper. Right?
Yeah, they used to be like crazy cat lady.
It was because I have first one.
Yeah,
It was
Simpsons, right?
less. She died, and I bought the second became more expensive. So, and the other is Tonkani,
Oh, okay.
the boy, and one from SPCA. Has to be. Very nice. I love beetroot.
But yeah, we should do something with the high tea, you know. One of the days we'll be in touch. So probably we can do high tea and, you know.
Just go with it.
Maybe we can meet and
Yeah, discuss. Yes, yeah. We do every month.
Mhm.
It will
Yeah.
be cool.
Mhm.
Because matcha is like, it would have been there for centuries, but right now
Yeah.
it's like trending, right? Everywhere you go, matcha, matcha,
Yes,
matcha.
yes,
Oh my
yes,
God.
Even now in Bentley also we started
Yeah, I don't
What?
Yeah, no problem.
in Bentley because
We can take
the day we
some
were trying to
Yes.
the drink, they get the matcha tea with
We
like
can
milk and
invite
cold
you and
iced
high tea.
Yeah.
With
Uga,
matcha.
uga.
So do
Uga
you know
matcha.
high tea?
Oh my god.
We serve the premium set of teas for the high tea.
Yes.
It's good to
We teetotal.
teetotal.
Yeah. So
The Japanese teas it's a different.
Yes, of course.
different. Yeah.
level.
The way it's served, like the I don't know what are they called. Are they called the teapot? Yeah,
Both.
the way it
In
is
the
served.
English.
Yeah.
But Japanese chavan.
Yeah. Oh, chawan.
Yeah.
Chawan.
And you find it you like it, or is it just the
Cha
beetroot?
from cha.
Yeah. Would you like sandwich?
We have.
I said it's big, but I ate.
It's okay. You like it.
Yes.
Maybe I'll
Thank
let
you.
you.
Everything.
Many
Oh,
hands.
yes.
Welcome back to Taranaki Foodies, the tastiest food show on 100.4 FM, delivered to you by Salt Restaurant of Millennium Hotels. It's us, Selena Williams and Warwick Foy, stuffing our faces with amazing food that was delivered to us by the amazing team of Salt Restaurant. So we had some beetroot cutlets, we had seafood empanadas, we had a seafood sandwiches, and also we had a new part of the menu, which between them they call Three Brothers,
Yeah.
which is a reflection of Three Sisters lamb dish
Actually, yes.
before.
Signature.
So we have our amazing videographer Vikari, who is getting ready to review some of the food that he tried. But I also have very happy work. I can feel the vibes coming from him.
All right.
He's ready to review.
Thank you. So I quickly just had a little taste of each of 3 of the 4 things. Prawn sandwich, absolutely delicious, and the bread, like you said, so soft. Picked up a little bit of spice, and Chef said that there was mustard in there, which I never would have thought mustard with prawns, but it worked perfectly. Then I had a bite of the seafood empanada, and that was just really moist and tasty. And then I forgot the name of that one.
It's beetroot cutlet.
Yeah, and the beetroot cutlet with the did you say ginger?
No, ginger and apricot chutney.
And the relish.
No,
Yeah.
kind of relish.
Absolutely wonderful combination of really strong flavors all working together and a beautiful texture. So that was yum for me. Kairi, would you ate the empanada?
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about it?
Yeah, so
Wait until the microphone.
the first thing I had was the beetroot cutlet, which was kind of like those like mac and cheese poppers from like Countdown, but just better. Like had spices and all that. And it was not like too spicy, but there was some heat onto it, so like that's what made it nice. And then after that, the seafood paella, I believe. It was actually I had a nice flavor onto that. Not overwhelming, but like really good. It looks like a croissant, so the presentation wise would be like
Yeah.
it looks like a croissant, so it looks actually real cool. So yeah, that's me.
Well done, Mikari. And if you didn't know, Mikari is the winner of the latest Maori speech competition. He came second last Wednesday, so congratulations from our team to Mikari. So we also had our amazing refined woman from all over the world, Rumi, try some of the food. So would you like to say a few words about the food that you tried today, Rumi?
Yes, I had the beetroot cutlet. I love it. I love
My biggest
Indian
favorite
food.
beetroot.
So yes, that's first time Indian food with beetroot, and I'm surprised and I love it very much. And the sandwich also. I'm not that much big lover of seafood, but this sandwich I love.
I don't know
Yeah.
what they lace their sandwiches with, but everywhere I go and everywhere you supply your sandwiches as this
Yeah.
kind of a sponsorship ad, people say to me, "Oh my God, their sandwich is so good. What did they do?"
Yeah, very very soft
And Senthil said that they do have a secret, but HoneyFa said that they're not disclosing the secret. That's quite amazing. So, guys, what inspires you to create new menus? Because some people just go with the proven recipes all the time. So, what is your opinion, Vivek?
So basically, what we actually do is we elevate the what do you call it, the market by introducing new menus every 6 months.
Wow.
So this menu that we have right now is going to be changing on the 17th of June,
Wow.
next Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am.
So the winter menu is going to be on for the next 6 or 7 months. So we foresee that this menu will be here until January 2027. And then after that, summer is there. We're going to change to a new summer menu from January 2027 onwards. So by changing the menu every 6 months or so, we actually excite the market as well. Salt actually gives opportunity to Salt to actually present a brand new menu, so that the locals can actually enjoy something new. And we actually try to do things a little bit out of the box to present something interesting and exciting every time.
And your menu is quite poetic. You use like a lot of analogy, which is connected to the local coast, weather, and local sightseeing things.
Yeah.
So, how did you actually connect to all these things just by being a foreigner? What was your focus?
Yeah. I think first of all, we're grateful to be in Taranaki in New Plymouth, because being here actually gave us, and also the business, the restaurant as well, a lot of opportunity to mingle and to basically to be close to the community. And as we all know, that Taranaki is also blessed with people from all over the world, right? So it is also another blessing for us as well. So that is why we actually put ourselves out there in the community by sponsoring quite a few events. Like, for example, we are now the new sponsor for the Taranaki Multi-Ethnic Business Owners Forum for 2026. So this forum actually happens once in quarterly. So the next one is on the 23rd of July. So this time we're actually going to be catering for the snacks as well during the forum.
I hope you'll bring your sandwich.
That's great. Yeah. So as a sponsor, we have the opportunity to basically to cater for the two of the four events.
Yeah, message to everyone. If you are business owner, especially small business owner, medium, and you are of ethnic background, please come and join, because this is the platform to learn together, to make connections, do networking, and sometimes maybe find another direction for your business.
Yeah,
and thank you very much for supporting it. And you are quite active in Chamber of Commerce as well.
That's correct.
Yeah, a lot of people see you, and you usually come as a group.
Yes, correct. So I think the last couple of years, we have collaborated very closely with the cities. For example, we are actually quite grateful to having the spot in the Monopoly, Taranaki Monopoly, which I think was out last year May. So
we have to know which square is yours.
So ours is the on the real Monopoly. We are actually in Park Lane.
Oh, so that's like the second most valuable.
Second square.
Yes.
Correct. Mayfair.
Yeah.
That's correct.
If it
So
would be New Zealand, I would think you bribed someone.
yeah, so we are in Park Lane, so that's really great. So I think the boards are already out for sale since May last year.
Oh, nice.
And so this year we are actually sponsoring for the multi-ethnic business owner forum. We've also signed up to become a sponsor for the Americana 2027. So one of the accommodation partners. And then besides that, we have actually involved in a sustainability program.
Oh, nice.
So since I think Q4 last year, we have signed up with On the House.
Oh, wow.
Terry
You're,
Hancock.
you are involved in so many things. That's amazing.
So so by signing up with Terry's On the House, we're actually supplying the food once a week for the shelter. That's correct. So we get the ingredients from Terry's team, and then Senthil and his team cooks the food, and then his team member will come and pick it up on Tuesday. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because we know Terry, and he tells us how sometimes it's leftover food or food that needs to go, but this is fresh food, right?
Yeah, fresh food.
So what kind of food do you prepare for On the House?
So every Friday we get the produce from the On the House team. So it depends on what they get over leftovers, like sometimes like beef, sometimes pork, sometimes chicken. So we make them like some stew sometimes, or ragu pasta, or baked veggies or something. What we get, we just decide the time. What we
Being
get.
creative.
Yeah, just like not the same for every time. Like we'll have different. Sometimes Asian, sometimes Indian, sometimes mixed up. So it's different.
Do you get any feedback? Did
Yeah,
people...
we got a feedback as well.
Okay,
And
what do they say?
most of the time we got, for 1 to 10 we got 8.
Oh,
And only
okay.
one time I think because of the seafood, because seafood it's too hard to it's too different, too difficult to keep it
Keep fresh,
Yeah, so that's the only time we get like 6, but most time we get 8 for 10. So we didn't have any comments, just the numbers.
It would be nice to have comments. Did ever
Yeah.
people come back to you like, I want more spicy or something like that?
Yeah, we need to be more neutral for everyone. We can't make spicy or less spicy, so just we keep it standard.
Doesn't On the House have standard format of feedback? It's not just like tell a chef it was nice. There is actually a process.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're all given a feedback form, which they fill in and they'll give it back, and that's when we receive a combined feedback.
I find it very, very horrible that places like New Zealand have homeless people, but it's a very complex issue, and I'm going to the back of it. So thank you so much for having to tackle it and just doing your amazing things. So I think we need to listen to the second song right now.
You have to ask Rumi to
Okay,
translate.
maybe our playlist was created by Rumi Angelova, and we would like to ask you to introduce the second song and maybe say a few words about it, by Emil Dimitrov.
Yes. Very good on time speaking the previous. The name of the song is Akusidal. If you have given.
Okay.
So it's about that, how we can live and help each other, and through that to be happy.
Is it a famous song?
Yes, it is still, but it's very old song. It's like maybe 1950 or 60 something.
He's passed, Emil Dimitrov.
Emil Dimitrov, yes.
Long past.
Maybe 30 years ago.
So I've been
Yeah.
to Bulgaria.
Oh,
and
yeah?
It's a fascinating country because it wasn't long after the Cold War.
Mhm.
And not only is it difficult to travel in a country where nobody speaks English, which is not your fault because you're
Yeah.
speaking your own language.
Not anymore.
Yeah, true. But also the script is even different. So
Yeah.
you can't even guess at the words because to me it's
Yes, yes. So it's Cyrillic alphabet, Cyrillic. So and Bulgaria, Russia, Mongolia, Ukraine, Serbia, all this country use that.
So if you're getting lost in Budapest, Sofia,
In Sofia.
or Varna, where I was, which is on
Yes.
the Black Sea,
Mm.
you can't talk to anyone. This is a long time.
So it was 90s or before?
90s, after the Cold War.
After the
After the
wall.
You can't talk to anybody. You can't read anything. You don't know where you are. You can't read the map, so you're lost.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Not Google in that time.
You just have to keep walking around until you see something that looks like what might be represented on the map.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, take the chance.
Yes.
It's really challenging, but in a good way. So we'll play your song, and it's
Yes.
called again.
If you have given ako si Dal. Yeah.
Wow, this was really hard to find song, to be honest.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, you sent us the YouTube one, but we tried to find it in other formats. But
Mhm.
yes, it's not. But how relevant it is! We just talked about
Yes,
purity.
yes,
And
yes.
then yeah,
Yes.
timing.
Yes.
It's really, really
Yes.
good. So next
So-
time you guys bring the playlist and
Mm.
Oh,
please.
yeah, of course.
I would
Repeat
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Pitbull, and now like I feel embarrassed to say.
Yeah. So he wrote the music, the Emil Dimitrov, the singer, and some poet wrote the song, poetry, but he was writing music too.
It just shows how little we know about cultures of different countries. And someone could be super popular in one
I
area.
know
And then
nothing
just
about
like
that.
around the border, people don't know. Like I never heard. Yes, Warwick likes him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In that time, they wanted him to go and sing in France to escape from socialism and to go to France, but he stayed in Bulgaria. But yes, he's something like Charles Aznavour or Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. Crooner.
This
He
rank.
he
Yeah.
died in 2005. He was only
Yeah.
64.
Yes.
What happened to it?
Heart issue, I think, but I'm not that sure because I was in Japan on that time also. But we have another singer, lady. Did you know Lily Ivanova?
Yes,
Yes, she's very, also popular in all the socialist countries. Oh, sorry.
That one with playing Valia.
No, Valia Balkanska, that's a different, but then I didn't have time to, or place for Lily Ivanova. She's 87 or 8, and she just had a concert in Paris in the Olympia. So it's still singing and playing and looking fabulous. But unfortunately, Emil Dimitrov went early. Yeah.
Well, when I say that some people don't know other people's culture, everyone knows Bollywood. So
Yes.
Yes.
Bollywood
Yes.
dancer.
Yes.
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 Do you have a favorite song?
Song? No, but as yeah.
I was gonna say yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But
There's another
movie.
song very famous in
I
Russia.
don't remember. Maybe I was 5 or 6.
Yeah.
In that time, there was a song, the elephant, my friend. I don't.
Hati Mere Sati. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Hati Mere
Yes,
Sati.
we love it so much, and everybody was crying. And, yeah, that was one of my favorite movies,
Oh, yeah.
and first memory of all.
Yeah,
kind of
hearty,
like
very
memory.
sad. Yeah, very.
Yeah. I would like to see it again, but I don't know. Maybe you can write me and find on YouTube. Maybe. Mm.
And we can find it once this is done.
Yeah,
We'll have it, yeah.
That will be lovely. Yeah.
I think Warwick is very fascinated by this song. It's like,
Yeah, and
Sounds like what?
I think you're too fascinated.
and the song, the meaning is very good.
It's very nice.
Yes.
And his voice is
Yes,
like,
yes,
very
yes.
deep.
Yeah.
Yes, he's very and good person. I love him. Yeah.
It's amazing how we are affected by music and just memories and things like that. So we're coming to the end of our show because our is our beer episode coming soon. So we need to wrap up. So
Yes.
please announce again about your events and yours as well.
Yes.
Almost finished
yeah.
now. Oh, it's still
50 seconds.
50 seconds. We can't really,
Mm.
kill the song like that.
Yeah. It's unfair.
Yes.
Can I say that?
Of course. Yeah, so many things to find.
Well, I will say I have developed a small crush on Emil Dimitrov.
It's a broad
Very
crush.
handsome man,
Yes.
and a beautiful voice and great head of hair. And the question is for the studio audience: how many records did he sell in his career?
Oh.
Bearing in mind it's a very small, quite specialized market. 40 million.
Wow.
Whoa! Can't believe it. Wow.
Yes.
And
Yes.
his voice is low and just
Yeah.
very kind
Yeah.
of reaching to a certain point of your
And-
body.
Yeah.
He was singing in French too. So
All right.
yeah.
So we're just about to wrap up. I don't really want to let you go, but please promise all of you come again. It will be such a pleasure to have you again. And for our sponsors, you can come at any time. So Rumi, tell us, just wrap up about what events are happening and what you would like to invite people to.
Yes, if you would like, or if you like matcha, because matcha now is, but not matcha ole, like real matcha, authentic, you can call me and you can experience it.
Okay, so how do they call you?
Texting or maybe email. I can.
Tell
you
your
can.
telephone number.
Oh, oh my God.
Or your email.
My email ROUMY 9117 @yahoo.com.
I think we
Dot
should rely
AU.
on you leaving it in the comments.
Yeah.
All right, and Vivek,
Yes.
what is your final words for this show?
So thank you again for having us today. So yes, for the our listeners in Taranaki, we are launching our winter menu on the 17th of June, which is just a few days away, and we're actually having the delicious seafood high tea during the Matariki weekend. That's on the 12th of July. And please visit our website saltrestaurant.co.nz to make your bookings and also to check out all the other events we're going to have throughout this year. Thank you
Awesome.
for all your support.
Thank you so much for helping to make this radio show so cool. And we are about to finish. And please stay with us because the next episode is also for foodies, but liquid foodies. Moments of happiness with our own Warwick Foy and Michael Donaldson. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Remy, you have two left that you can choose. So we have the Valier one
Yeah,
or the
one.
Japanese one.
Maybe other time, Valas or Japanese one.
Japanese.
And the artist's name is Mizori Hibari.
Misora Hibari.
Okay, and the song is called Kawa no
Nagare.
no Yuni.
Wow.
Wow, somebody else also speaks
Yon.
Japanese.